months taking all my dough and left me in a stately home, lazing on a sunny afternoon. Oh God, he's out for the count. Look at him.
เหม็นๆน่ะ
Help me, help me, help me, help me, please. I got a big nut rabbit trying to break me. All the gang, lazing on a sunny afternoon. Coffee has these little Jenny, please.
What?
How would you stop playing with the phone for a second? I want to ask you some questions. Yeah, can we do that? I want to ask you a few questions. Huh? Yeah. Always messing with the phones. Very irritating habit. I hardly ever touch my phone. I think you need to spend a good lot of time away from it. Better for the mind and soul. But anyways, I was going to talk about little tummy I'm cultivating here. Non-stop eating. We've always got snacks. And then we had big Isan feed, and this coffee's got these little beans in it. I don't know what it is. Alright. Eating. Food is everything here in Thailand. I tell you one thing, nothing wrong with Chiang Mai. Oh, strong as ever. Is that right, Jenny? Any complaints? Huh? Any complaints about Chiang Mai? Now I want to ask you a question, Jenny, right? Which you prefer in a guy? Okay, 6-pack. Okay, but you only have a small Chiang Mai. Okay, or else a guy little bit pompui, but nice Chiang Mai with big power. Huh? Which you prefer? No, which one you like?
Big Chiang Mai.
Big Chiang Mai. Yeah, a little bit pompui. Yeah? Yeah. What a guy with 6-pack can only call. What Thai lady call when guy have only little?
Non-noi.
Non-noi. Guy with 6-pack. Nice body, but only non-noi. What you think of that? Huh? No good, no. Pompui guy with strong, yeah. Yeah. Who cares? Don't care if I get a bit of belly button punch. As long as the trouser snake downstairs is performing to the best of his ability. That's the main thing.
44 สีขาวนะ44ใช่ค่ะไปไหนมานี่เก็บตังค์วันนึงจับแต่เงินมั้ยตอนนั้น44มีอยู่2คู่สีเนี่ย
What are you looking at me like that for? Huh? Huh? Think you're gonna run off on you? Huh? Ah, what you like? 2 little peas in a pod. Eating the grass together. Right, I'm off now. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, Snoopy. Bye bye. Bye bye. Swaddy crap. Bye bye. Bye bye. There's Champ. Champ has followed. What about Snoopy? Ah, I knew it. Can't stay alone for too long. We're over here. Thought I'd give a little shout out to this little tin cup restaurant while I'm passing by. We eat here quite a lot. It's just opposite the 7-Eleven and the Family Mart, down the road from Jenny's shop, and it's just a local restaurant. You get some really cheap dishes for great value. Pad krapao bet, which is pad krapao with duck instead of pork, pad thai, noodle soup, all that, and it's like only about 50 or 60 baht for each dish. It's quality food. You can sit in or take away. Look, really nice and clean. Just a little heads up for you. If you want a quick little nibble on a very low budget. Look. Runners, gloves, long trousers. Bloody dog has me heartbroken, it does. The last 2 hours we spent running around the swamp trying to get him back. I'm supposed to come over here to Thailand to relax. I get more stress over here than I do back in Ireland. I don't know why I bother, seriously. They're probably all thinking that, going, geez, how do you put up with that? Beginning to wonder that myself as well. Another day in the life. Look, the four-legged terror. You're really giving me the run around, you know, you little whippersnapper, you. Have me heartbroken, you do. Somehow I still love you too much, you little rascal. Look at him. He'd still be out there now if he got his way. Look. Snoopy. He doesn't care, look.
Go shower, go clean outside.
Jenny, please. Jenny. Let me make a video, will you? We did that today as well.
You and video.
Yeah.
And video.
You know, I told you I was making a video. I need to say a little story at the end. Jenny. Just for a few minutes, don't look at any video, yeah? she knows well I'm at the knocking off the fan so it doesn't interfere with the audio. I'm at the getting lean with drink and everything. Still she goes and plays a video. Hey, this place is like living in a cuckoo clock at times. Especially when you think about these little rascals as well. But anyways, what happened today was, anyway, went down to the beach. Snoopy was very hot. He wanted to go in for a swim, so I let him go into the water, and him and Champ had a little run around in the water to cool off. And I'm just sitting there keeping an eye on them, and then all of a sudden this elderly couple just comes up to me going, "Oh, I love your dogs and all," and they're right up to me face, like ask me like all these questions and all, like making small talk, and I'm like, whoa. And I'm like talking to them, and I'm trying to keep an eye on the dogs at the same time as well, because I know what Snoopy's like as soon as he gets to that swamp behind the resort where we were at, he goes after the monitor lizards, and then once he sees them, that's it, it's good night. You won't get them back for ages. Then of course I'm talking to the elderly couple, and then I realise, I say, where the hell is Snoopy? I said to them, here, listen, I have to find this beagle, because if he goes after them monitor lizards, that's it, like I won't get him back for ages. So I'm looking around for him, I can't find him anywhere, and I eventually do find him, and of course he's swimming around the swamp with two other big massive monitor lizards. And I thought, that's it, what a ride off. It was about 4 o'clock at this stage, and there was no way of me going down. Like, it was in a real awkward position. It was like I was looking down a wall, and then like to go onto like a bit of land where he kept running onto, like, you know, when he was fed up swimming. There was no way of getting onto that bit of land. It was very awkward, it was. So I was just thinking to myself, exactly what I was like trying not to happen just went and happened, like, you know. So of course, like, you know, my head is wrecked. I'm like thinking, oh, I'm trying to blame that elderly couple, going like, oh jeez, people just coming up to me asking me questions, like. But then I was blaming myself, saying, oh, I should have just went and took the dog's lead. Like, who cares what they're asking me? Like, you know, it kind of gets a bit monotonous at this stage, you know. People you never met before coming up asking the same questions over and over again. But then, anyways, right, I'm walking back to the shop. Right, and Jenny's like looking for me and says, yeah, Snoopy's gone, he's looking for the monitor lizards, and she's like going, again. So we walked around to the area, and he's swimming around in the swamp. Champ is going in after him, but see, good thing is that like Champ comes back when you call him, Snoopy doesn't. So it was nearly starting to get dark at this stage, and I said to Jenny, there's no way of me getting him, like, you know, like, I'm gonna have to like go into the swamp to get him, and I'm not going in shorts and flip-flops. So it was nearly getting dark, so I was gonna have to go back to the shop and get some long trousers and runners on. So I sprinted back to the shop, changed my clothes, got long trousers, runners, pair of gloves, pair of long sleeve top and all that, and then ran all the way back to the swamp. And yeah, I was like running around the swamp trying to catch him. He had no lead on him. His lead wasn't on. We thought maybe he got tangled up somewhere and he got out of the lead. I don't know. But anyways, he's swimming down the swamp. Jenny ran up to the resort. She thought like he might have went running through the resort again, and she was ready to catch him if he went there. But he didn't. He came back down the hill, and I stayed where I was. And I actually had to get right into the middle of the swamp. It was right up to my waist, it was, the swamp. And I had to take him into my arms. And then I held him in my arms. He's a heavy little shite, he is. Look at the fatness of him. Vess says he has to go on a diet, which he's on at the moment. And yeah, I had to bring him into the sea to rinse him off. And then I had to carry him all the way back to the bike. And then, yeah, that's when I started making the video again, when I brought him back to the shop. So it was quite the run around I had, and anyway, quite the run around, yeah. So anyways, yeah, I was a bit stressed out. I was thinking to myself, why do I do this? You know, why do I do this? Like, you know, I have more stress over here than I do back in Ireland. You know, at least in Ireland, you know, finish work and put the feet up, do a bit of exercise, watch the football, it's all good. And then look forward to come over to Thailand where I have to put up with this. It's all fun and games, isn't it? But then I thought back here, I was reading this, been reading this book lately. You know, keep a cool head in situations. Some good references in it, you know. Tips on how to like have a relaxed, stress-free life. Not like you need it anyway. So the positives that I came out with from today's shenanigans was, isn't it great the way I was able to think fast and act swiftly as well by running all the way back to the shop and getting changed so that I could get into the swamp and catch Snoopy. And then what else was good? There was another positive. There was another positive that I was thinking of. Oh yeah. I was actually thinking today that this video was going nowhere. Thought, oh, what a waste of footage, this is such a boring video, but turned out that something actually did happen that I could talk about at the end while having a beer with my mate Liam. Been neglecting you lately, haven't I, mate? Sorry about that, okay? Cheers. Okay folks, gotta call it a night at that. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep her lit. Enjoy. Say so. Look. Say thanks for watching. Nah, you can watch that video now, right? I'm done.